Hi, everyone. This is Brian K. Morris. We're doing like a little bit of a test here. We're hoping everything runs smoothly. And of course, that's probably going to be the usual result of what we do. Anyway, this weekend, we've got something really cool going on. It's called the Indie Event, INDEE event. And what it is, it's a celebration of creativity. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm testing out a system here, and we've got a comment. Tell me, how do I sound? I don't have all my lights on, so I don't really know. Meredith, good to see you, hon. Mwah, David Atkins. Shouldn't you be working on something? Michaela Jade, well, hello, you. Mwah. Anyway, let's see. We'll do a couple more here. There we go. So I don't look quite as horrible. But yeah, we're doing a sound and uh, camera check, and well, if I do my normal show, I will not need the earphones. It's only when somebody like Rob Anderson comes to hassle me or something. I can still do this, or I can figure out some. Oh, there we go. I got it figured out. See, I sound good. Thank you, Meredith. I appreciate it. uh and let's see. And Joe, I think we all need that GIF. I'm gonna, if I find where I put that in my horribly disorganized files, I'll send you a copy for your use. And don't forget, let's see, it'll be tonight, won't it? Stupid o'clock at 9 p.m. tonight. And thank you, Meredith. I appreciate it. Thank you, Michaela. Love it. And lighting is low. Yes, I don't have the normal light on. Hold on. Let me see if I can get over there without just like tearing the hell out of everything here. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. All right. Now's all right. Now we're back up to normal lighting. I hope that's better. And oops, one more. There we go. And 5x5, that's what I like to hear. Joe, thank you. Joe Bachman, good to see you. Audio and video seems good. Well, we'll see how we can screw it up tomorrow. Howie Odell, good to see you, my man. Yep, sounds good. Excellent. Need more light on left side. That's probably where I've been like driving around with my trucker tan and everything. I love that look. Uh, I look like a dork. I don't care. Anyway, Joe McKeel, yes, tonight at 9 p.m. Definitely check out Stupid O'Clock. If you like the conversations that go on after the convention, and you want to get involved, then check out that show. It's a lot of fun. And there he is, Ted Davies. Good to see you. I'll be on JD's show tonight at 9:30 Eastern. See you there. You look great. Thank you. And you're pretty too, Ted. Anyway, give my best to JD Calderon. He's a great guy. And yep, better. Thank you. You see, lighting means something to me. It really does. So I don't know. I'm wearing it because I'm just talking. So anyway, yeah, this is just a little bit of a test, and it's good to know that this sounds good. We are broadcasting right now on not just my profile page on Facebook, but also my Rising Tide publication. Russell Allen said, I thought the world had ended. I saw the top of your head. Well, no, you're probably blinded by the light and everything. So yeah, let's make this official here. We got the bow tie and the fez. So now you know it's me. You know it's me. I'm not hiding. And oh, I must be going. Mike Kernan, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good night, man. Good to talk to you. I have not talked to you in ages. I should be better about that. I'm a terrible friend. But anyway, so yeah, so everything sounds good here, at least on Facebook, it looks like. Yeah, because Meredith, one of the things I wanted to do, see, what I do every day is I pull my laptop up here, and then I have to hook it up and everything. And I thought, well, maybe I can save a little time if I have a dedicated system that does nothing but broadcast, and maybe do one or two other little things on here. But this is a oh, see, here we go. Oh, Carl said Donna told me that you were live. How do I sound on YouTube? How's the picture and how is my sound? You're not a good. You're not a good sneaky person. This was kind of a last second thing. I've been meaning to do this all day, and I kept getting distracted was the problem. I know you're shocked that I have a limited attention span. But anyway, this is in preparation for the indie event this weekend. It is going to be a 3-day celebration of creativity, and many of you in this chat here are going to be involved in some way, I am certain. I know Carl will be on. Donna, I hope you'll join us on Sunday with Carl. We're going to have a little round robin, and everything is great on the tubes. That's what I like at the tubes. I love that song, You're a Lady, plus White Punks on Dope. Pete Waybill is an excellent recording artist, and that is why I test at 4 a.m. Oh, me, I figure if I can't just like, just embarrass myself in front of all my friends in prime drive time, then look at am I? And Russ Explode Studios looks and sounds fine here. Thank you, Russ. Russ Explode Studio. I hope we do you well. Be sure to put in a link to your stuff. And David Atkins says, I like the new earrings you had. Those large white hoops were a great distraction. Oh, God knows I need them. And my bad for the distraction. My darling, I am glad you're here to do it. And I'll be watching this weekend. Cool. And Michaela, there'll be opportunities that you might get to join us if you want to. Just let me know. And Carl Witzman, I think that I'm on 5 shows this weekend. I think I'm up to like 6 or 7 now. I volunteered for another one, the one you're on Sunday at 7 p.m. Also, we'll be having a show at about 10 o'clock, I think it is on Sunday, and Meredith Logren promises that she is going to be just like rip roaring drunk by the end of it after the end of this event. It was put together very hastily. We wanted to take advantage of an event that did not occur. And we thought, well, let's just do something to make up for it. And I think we're going to be doing fine with it. We've got all kinds of cool people like Mike Barron, writer of Nexus Badger, and a whole bunch of great things. Thank you very much, John B. Pike. Appreciate it. David Atkins says, I think everything is great. Sound and video is smooth. Now, just to keep it in that way through the next 4 hours, anyway, good. And see, we transferred the 7 second delay over, so that's working too. Bill Field, have you ever played Ben Franklin? No. How many? Does it need dice or anything? It sounds like a fun game. And Carl Weston, I'm on for Sunday at 6 p.m. Make that 6 shows. Yeah, and I'll be there. Teresa Dunn will be there. Meredith will be there. It's just going to be a weekend. If you are sick of seeing me, this is not the weekend to be alive. Russ Explode Studio says, Brian, it's Russell. This is my new look. Brian, I knew it's you, Russell. I'm just going by your professional name here. It's like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna call you Archibald. I'm gonna call you Cary Grant, man. So I'm keeping up the pretense here. No one needs to know your secret identity, or else they will strike at you through your loved ones. And rookies, says Meredith Logren, brace yourself for the abuse. I'll be everywhere and very drunk on Sunday night. And she'll be auctioning off the shirt that she's going to be waving over her head as she's dancing on her broadcast table. David Atkins, 5 interviews this week and got invited to 2 more now. What is wrong with me? Probably the same thing is wrong with me and Meredith and Rob. Oh God, yeah. And here I was going to cut back on my broadcasting, and here I am. Anyway, Russ Explode, I'm on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Have some awesome guests. I bet you will, man. I'll look forward to it. I'll try to check you out there. And Joe McKeel says, I am doing 8 shows in the next 6 days, plus anything someone talks me into. Oh, don't say that, Joe. You'll be winding up on half my shows. And David Atkins, love you too, Brian. Always here to help. I know, brother. Thank you for being here. And Bill Fields says, good answer. Glad you like it, man. Mike Hernan says, you being on a 7 second delay is probably a good idea. Well, it's the best idea I've had in a long time. Although we did break the F-bomb barrier this week with Rob Anderson, that potty mouth boy. I told him I'm giving him some free hugs and spanks, and I'm going to hold on to hugs. Anyway, he let a couple fly, or no, it was on Clever Title Pending on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time, and I'm like, okay, we've crossed that barrier now. So, Mike Grenand, or excuse me, Carl, we talked to Mike Grenand, who's awesome. And Carl Wisman says, nice, I'm getting drunk with Meredith on that show. There we go. See, you'll be drunk twice this week, dude. That's a great thing. And does the shirt smell like pickles? No, not yet. No, this is a clean shirt. It does not smell like Rick Franchise, okay? Or Rick Sanchez, excuse me. I was looking at something else. I'm monitoring another broadcast on the air right now. And Joe McKeel on your show deals. Oh, hey, yeah, I'd love to have you on some of my shows. We will have some opportunities for you to be on. And David Atkins, this weekend I'll be doing video editing for next week. Please pray for me and let you know someone who can help. If there's one thing I am certain of, David, that there are many people on this stream right now who are in need of desperate help. David Atkins, 6 hours of video editing. Anyone want to help? Um, I would, but I'm hanging out with Meredith. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, man. Author Michaela Jade said, I just found out that the last Writers Conference I had scheduled for this year canceled. I'm bummed, but on to bigger and better. Exactly. Michaela, I've got a few shows left myself, very few. Um, One thing I did come up, and I haven't mentioned it a lot, is August 8th. Silcon in Mattoon, Illinois, is going to be hosting a fundraiser, and I will be there raising funds and selling books. And a goodly portion of my sales will go to Silcon to make sure that it really happens. Of course, that's up to the Governor J.B. Pritzker more than anyone, or the local city fathers. So anyway, we'll be there. We'll have more details from that for that. This one, however, will not be held in the mall, the Cross County Mall there. Where it will be is at the Sweet Dreams Hotel, which is nearby. It's a really nice place. I stayed there last year. Really enjoyed it. Carl Westman, I'm scrubbing the internet for giant cheerleaders for the next Meredith the Giantess comic. And if you want to see episodes of Meredith the Giantess, check out Uncle Carl's secret humor page, which you can't do unless you talk to Carl, because he will let you in. And hashtag IndieVent be there. Brian kicks it off with the pre-show. Yes, I do. 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Central tomorrow morning. Then we'll take a half-hour break from Meredith and Rob to tell you the truth about what we're doing. And then I'll be on with a very special episode of Never Mind the Furthermore. And it's going that one. I'm promising anarchy for an hour. I have something in mind. Um, Something I think will be a lot of fun. Cindy Cap, hello, I'm breaking. Late day. Oh, Cindy, mwah, glad to see you. Cindy Cap will also be on the indie event this weekend on Sunday nights with Meredith and probably a whole bunch of us invading. So anyway, Cindy, it's good to see you. I hope your Friday night, I hope your rest of your Thursday goes well. And which one, Michaela, says Joe McKeel. And here we go. You can use me for your sad excuses, Brian. Yes. Oh, yes. I know what it's like to be used, and I'm enjoying it. Anyway, hi, Cindy, says Meredith Longren. And David Atkins, maybe make the bigger goals smaller by editing an hour a day or in two, depending on time. It comes down to not being overwhelmed. Many do not know how to prioritize. Well, something I've been doing, David, is setting a timer and like working like an SOB for about 20 to 30 minutes and then getting up, taking a substantial break, then trying it again. You might give that a shot. That might make your video editing a lot easier. And Cindy kept whatever she put in there just didn't translate. I'm sorry. And sorry, I must go. I just talked to Bill Sarn for over 4 hours, and it was glorious. I bet it was. I bet it was a great meeting of the minds. David Atkins, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for this test. And I had to bow out of Indie Author Book Expo, but that just means I get to play more at Indie Event. Well, there you go, Cindy. I saw that. I saw that. I hope you get some good news. Cindy is waiting on some news. Cindy, and I haven't told a whole lot of people this. I've been under kind of a watch the last 2 weeks. If I make it till tomorrow, I think it is tomorrow evening. I had been in a situation where I had been possibly exposed to COVID-19. And I didn't mention it because I'm a hypochondriac and I was worried crapless about it. So, but we backtracked on the calendar, and if I think it's if I get through tomorrow night without any symptoms, I think I'm safe. So anyway, here we go. My priority is do all the things right now, says Meredith Walgren. And I honestly, right now, I would like to send out a huge thank you to Meredith Walgren. She has put in incredible long hours on making this weekend work. And so please, during this weekend, when you see Meredith, please give her an atta girl or something, some tangible form of love, because she's worked her ass off, and she is, more than anyone, the reason for this fantastic weekend we've got coming up. It's going to be a free virtual con. You will love it. And Cindy kept the blank was a gif of a waving bird. Well, hello, bird. Waving back. Mike Hernand, just read your article about the Popeye picnic. Pretty good. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. It's called being able to write off your travel expenses. No, actually, I was at the Superman celebration last year when Michael Urie was one of the guests, and we got to talking. I told him actually, you're about 90 minutes from Popeye's hometown, and he said, "Well, I won't have time to go, but why don't you write an article for uh, uh, the other magazine?" Oh God, I don't have an excuse tonight. Um, Here it is. Retrofan. In fact, here it is. Retrofan magazine. They might still have these at Barnes and Noble, maybe now that they're opening up again. So you might check that out. And here we go. Meredith has the. Anyway, Mike, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Independence Con. .com and the indie event is here. Oh yes, and Mike is under quarantine as well. Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope you received the good news I did. Luke Stone is here. How's the new system working? Well, so far so good. Everyone tells me. So I'm a happy boy. We just wanted to see if this will work. I wanted a dedicated system to broadcasting, and it looks like we got it. Little hesitation on clicking between scenes, but that's not bad. And wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. No joke. I have been washing my hands, so you think I was about to do surgery. And Luke Stone, yes, thank you, Meredith Logren. Seriously, thank you, Meredith. And new system, did you get new toys? No, I actually dug out my previous laptop because I had been carrying my current laptop up and down the stairs, and it was getting tiresome. So I thought, well, why not set up something permanently? And this is going to be like my broadcast studio or my broadcast system, once I fully switch over to doing videos for YouTube. And there we go. And got your retro fan. That's great, Carl. Thank you. I hope you liked it. I think you did tell me you liked it. And the wash hands was supposed to be applause for Meredith. Damn kids emojis. These damn kids, Carl. I tell you, they won't stay off my long. I tell you. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it with this because, of course, everything has gone totally smoothly so far.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Well, at least I thought so. But anyway, one more comment, and then Cindy kept hashtag bring cookie home. Thank you very much, Cindy. Love you, hon. And hope everyone has a great night. And don't forget, starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, the indie event begins with a pre-show called Never Mind the Furthermore. And I will be on at also again at noon Eastern Time, 11 Central, with a very special Never Mind the Furthermore. And we may have a surprise. I'm thinking about doing something and turning it into total anarchy, just for once. And then also I will be on Saturday afternoon, or Saturday morning, with Christian Basil of The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. And we'll be playing the match game together. Carl, doesn't that sound familiar? I just can't get away from the match game, but that's where I meet my coolest friends. And then at 3 p.m., 2 p.m. Central, I will be having a special clever title pending with my special guest, Eric S. Hawkins. I'm really excited about talking to Eric about starting his own comic company, taking on the task of being a writer for a comic book, not just the artist, how his career has developed in the last 5 years, doing incredibly successful Kickstarter. And of course, we welcome your questions because that's what makes Clever Title Pending really cool. Then Sunday, I will be back around 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with Carl Witzman and Teresa Dunn and Meredith Logren and a whole bunch of other really cool writers. And we're going to talk about self-publishing and regular publishing. And we're just going to have a real darn good time. We hope you'll join us. And then afterwards, we're going to have a wrap-up show with Rob Anderson and Meredith Logren and myself, and we are going to be drinking heavily. We are just going to blow our livers out right on the air. And then tune in Monday morning at 10 a.m. on Never Mind the Furthermore, when I am told I'm going to get a couple of uninvited guests who will be horribly hungover. And of course, I will be sitting there being cheerful and driving them mad. It will be glorious fun. So please join us for that. And let's see, one more. And here we go. Joe McKeel says, I need that one too. There we go. We got all kinds of cool things. In fact, I'm going to close out with our usual one because Meredith worked hard on it and she's been awesome. She also, I want to thank her for making my shows look as good as they do anymore. That is strictly because of her. And so remember, folks, and thank you all. Seriously, thank you all for this almost 20 minutes worth of folderol and backing me up on my little production scheme here. We'll test it tomorrow for Never Mind the Furthermore, the preview, and then we'll see if it works well enough that we can risk the indie event version later that day. But anyway, I'm going to be guesting on several shows and hanging out. It's going to be a really great time, and hope you all join us. So, folks, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your feedback. It is greatly appreciated, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Central Time on Never Mind the Furthermore. So please don't forget, stay smart, stay safe, wash your damn hands, and never apologize for being awesome. This is Brian K. Morris wishing you a fantastic rest of your Thursday night. See you tomorrow on Never Mind the Furthermore.
Thank you for tuning in to Never Mind the Furthermore, a Rising Tide Publications and Brian K. Morris production. Member of the Comic Book Advocating Network and sponsored by GeekInsider.com. Become part of our show with sponsorship and advertising opportunities. For details, contact advertising at geekinsider.com or visit podcast.geekinsider.com. The Geek Insider podcast is available on your favorite app, so please hit the follow button and share it out to your friends, because if you don't, you might have to turn in your geek card.